Hey guys, how are we doing today?
Hey all.
Today we are going to work on frequency tables, dot plots, and picture graphs, 3.88. The objective. I can summarize a data with multiple categories using a frequency table, dot plot, picture graph, or bar graph with scaled intervals. Frequency table. A table to organize data that lists categories and the frequency, the number of times that each category occurs. A dot plot. A graphical representation to organize small sets of data that uses dots or X's and an axis to show the frequency, the number of times that each category occurs. Picture graph, a graphical representation to organize data that uses a picture or symbol where each picture or symbol may represent one or more than one unit of data to show the frequency, number of times that each category occurs. Here's your thought question. How are frequency tables, dot plots, picture graphs, and bar graphs alike and different?
Okay, so when we're looking at this, we're looking at a frequency table. And the reason I know it's a frequency table is because there are the kinds of pets listed of multiple times, okay? So we're gonna have to use tally marks in order to show the correct number of fish, okay? So all we're gonna have to do is count how many times we see the word fish. All right, so if I did this, we would see 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, fish is written 4 times. So then I'm gonna have to look and see which set of tally marks shows 4. Okay, so the correct answer there would be C. All right.
Okay, so next we would have a dot plot, okay? And the question is, on how many days was the temperature either 94 or 95 degrees? Now, when we're doing a dot plot, what we're doing is we're taking information and we're creating a chart for us to follow to see what kind of information it's going to give us, okay? So what we're looking at now is just how many days the temperature was either 94 or 95 degrees. So when we're looking at this dot plot, we look and we see that going along the bottom, we've got numbers from 88 to 95. And then underneath that, it says temperature in Fahrenheit, okay? So that's what we're looking for, is we're looking for that temperature, okay? So the ones that we're gonna look at are the 2 on the end that say 94 and 95. And we're gonna count those. And if we count those, we see that we have 3 in 94 and 3 in 95. So we add those 2 together because it says on how many days was the temperature either 94 or 95. So we're going to add those together, and we know 3 plus 3 is 6. So our answer is going to be D.
Number 2, use the picture graph below. How many more marbles does Corey have than Juan? So if we look at a key, each marble equals 4 marbles, and a half a marble is 2 marbles because half of 4 is 2. So we're looking at Corey and Juan. How many more does Corey have than Juan? So more means I am going to subtract. I need to find the difference between both of those. So if I count Corey's, he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But each of those is 4. So 4 times 6 is 24. So I have to remember I have 24. And then if I look at Juan's, it says Juan has 1, 2, 3, 4 and a half. So then I'm going to do 4 times 4, which is 16, plus 2 is 18. So then I'm going to subtract those two. And if I subtract 24 and 18, I should end up with 6. Because I can't subtract 8 from 4, so I have to regroup. So that would be 14. That 2 becomes a 1, and the 4 becomes a 14. So 14 take away 8 is 6. And 1 take away 1 is nothing, so it is D is my answer.
Okay, so here's a thought question again. It says, how are frequency tables, dot plot, pictographs, and bar graphs alike and different? Okay, so one of the ways that a frequency table and a dot plot are alike are, if we're looking at this, our dot plot has dots written a lot of times, and you have to count the times that the dots are written in. Just like a frequency table has words written in multiple times. Sometimes it's words, sometimes it's numbers, and it just depends on the type of table that it's showing. Okay, so that's one way that they're alike. One way that they're different would be that pictographs show pictures. This pictograph specifically has a key. That's what Mrs. Mina was showing us earlier. This is our key. And the other ones did not have a key. Now, sometimes they do have a key. However, for this pictograph and the other two graphs that were shown, the pictograph was the only one that had a key. Okay, can y'all think of anything else?
No, we're good.
All right, well, we have 2 weeks left of school, guys. 2 weeks left. Awesome. We'll see you again on our science video, and tune in to Zoom, okay? Bye.
Good one.